Welcome back to the humorous series on pronouncing American English. I didn't start with my humorous slide because I'm starting to lose track of how many slides to count. But by now, you know this is the humorous series on pronouncing American English. I'm not sure how many slides I have left, but let's keep going. Walk. I'm going to go take a walk. This L in the word walk is very subtle. It's almost like you don't say it because you don't use the end of your tongue. You just kind of roll into that K. So just try to imitate what I'm saying when I say walk, talk. I think there's some other words that rhyme with walk, talk. I'll think of them later. Run. We're back to that American schwa sound again. It's run. Not run. Run. It's not run. This says it's run. No, it's not run. It's run. Run. Jump. Jump. Not jump. Don't jump. Jump. Make your mouth very lazy. Your mouth's doing nothing. Run. Jump. Okay. Now, when we get very happy, we're going to dance. Dance. Yeah, in the United States, we dance. Maybe in England, maybe in the UK, maybe in Australia, they dance. We don't dance. That sounds very formal. That sounds very uppity. We dance. Okay. Stop. Again, like every word that starts with S, we never put an E in front of it. We never put a vowel in front of it. We start with the letter S with every single word in English that starts with S. Stop. Wait. Don't do that. I want to cross the street. I have to stop and wait for the traffic before I can continue because the traffic travels very fast. So I don't want to step into the street in front of a car. I have to stop and wait before I can cross the street to continue where I was going because the cars just travel too fast. They come up to me like right in front of me. They come right up to me. Sometimes if a car comes right up to me and the traffic light turns red, like I might go up to the driver and say, "What are you doing? Watch where you're going," you know? So that's how you get across the street. But I just noticed this come up, go up. They've got this associated with the word subir. So, okay, if you're going to get on a bus, You subir, deberías subir un camión, ¿sí? So you're going to get on the bus. You're going to board the bus. That's two ways to say it. Get on the bus, board the bus. You don't use these words go up or come up for entering a bus. That's not valid. Bajar is when you're going to get off the bus. You're going to get off. You're going to exit the bus. You're going to leave the bus. You're not going to go down from the bus. You're not going to get down from the bus. That's incorrect. Okay. To get on. I get on a bicycle, or I get on a motorcycle, or I get in a car, or I can get in a bus, or I can get on a bus. I can explain the differences about that in another video because this is about pronunciation. But you get on a bike, you get on a motorcycle, but you get into a car, you get into a bus, You don't get onto a car because that would mean you're sitting on the outside of the car. That's not a safe way to travel. To drive. To drive. We drive our car, and this V is voiced. Drive. We don't drive. We drive. We drive our car. The last time I drove my car, that's the past tense of drive. The last time I drove my car was last night when it was raining and I had to take my time. I had to take time because the rain was coming down very hard. And sometimes when the water is very deep, your tire does not have enough grip. Your tire can be slippery when the street is wet. So if you drive in this raining weather for a long time, you might need to rest. And if you get very tired when you go home, you're going to need to go to bed. In American English, this to gets very sloppy again. It becomes like a D or like a really fast single letter R in Spanish. Go to bed. Go to bed. I told you to go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, let's see. Next video. Next slide. Next slide. After you sleep all night, what do? You have to wake up. You have to get up. In the United States, we do not raise, we do not rise. We get up. When we get up in the morning, we get out of bed, we get up. No, we don't raise. Then we have to dress. And if we did not take a shower the night before, we have to clean. Yeah, be sure you don't have a stain on your shirt. No stains. We don't want stains on our shirt. You have to wear clean clothing. And again, notice, stain. We never put a vowel in front of a word that starts with S. I did say a stain because I was using the word which is what do they call that? An indefinite object. A stain. I have a stain on my shirt. But the word is stain. It's not a stain, it's stain. And then I eat breakfast, being careful not to put stains on my shirt. I have breakfast. I eat breakfast. Later in the day, if I'm home, I have lunch. Sometimes I'm not home. I don't have lunch. I just wait until later in the day. I have dinner late because sometimes my classes are late. So I have dinner sometimes at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, even 11 o'clock. Sometimes my classes are late before I can have dinner. And I have to be sure to drink a lot of water. I buy a lot of water here because it's very dry most of the time, and we have to be sure that we have enough to drink here. So I have about 4 minutes to get through the next slide. When we moved into this apartment, we had to hang a curtain because we don't want everyone on the street outside to look into our house and see what we're doing. So we hang a curtain. This is an interesting word. In English, in American English, we sometimes say curtain. We use what's called a glottal stop. Instead of using letter T, we stop our voice. Curtain. We say curtain, Curtain. I had to hang up a curtain. The curtains are in the closet. The curtain keeps light out of my bedroom. The curtain keeps light off of my sheets. Remember earlier we talked about sheet and shit. Be careful with those two words. And on my bed, I also like to put a blanket for those cold nights. And sometimes in the middle of the night, I need to go to the bathroom. I don't go to the bathroom. No, I go to the bathroom. I take my tongue and I put it underneath my front teeth. Bathroom. And this is another TH sound without the voice. Bathroom. And in my bathroom, I have a wash basin. I have a shower. And when I take a shower, I use soap. And when I need to dry after my shower, I use a towel. And the all-important toilet paper. Do not let your bathroom run out of toilet paper. It's very important. It's a very important thing to have in your bathroom. So with that, I'm not sure how many more slides I have. I hope I'll see you in the next one. I hope I'm keeping your attention. Until just a minute.